Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Albert Chavez, your real estate agent, and I wanted to share a huge secret in the real estate industry. You don't actually have to be a first-time buyer to qualify as a first-time buyer. Don't want to hear more? Well, let's dive in. So, to qualify as a first-time buyer under the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, there are a few lists of rules that apply when being deemed a first-time buyer. So let's check this out. So as a first-time buyer, you do get many advantages. You can see here that as an individual, to qualify as a first-time buyer, all you have to do is not own a primary residence for 3 years. If you have a spouse and they purchase a house but you did not, or your spouse has not, then you can purchase a place together as first-time home buyers. As a single parent who owned a home with a former spouse while married, you can then qualify as a first-time buyer. And here are a few other examples. So why am I sharing all this information with you? Well, I wanted to research how to get into the niche of helping people who are first-time home buyers, because like myself, I'm really young, and as first-time home buyers, they tend to be a younger age group or people who are just starting their careers. And I wanted to make sure to bring some new insight that I learned about this, and it just baffled me that it doesn't even technically have to be your first time in order to qualify as a first-time home buyer. So the main focus of the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development is to help the economy and to allow more people to get into homes, because when more people buy homes, then that tends to mean that the economy is in a steady incline. Therefore, if more people are buying homes and more people are investing, then that means that the economy is headed in the right direction. So as a first-time home buyer, or being deemed under the first-time home buying guidelines, you get many opportunities that other buyers don't have. There are many mortgage opportunities that you can have compared to people who have already experienced the home buying process before or don't follow the rules of being deemed a first-time home buyer. This allows you to be more flexible because, like I said, the Department of Housing and Urban Development want people to be in homes, so they incentivize you to be able to afford a home, especially, like I said, as many first-time home buyers tend to be a younger age group. They understand that the credit score may not be as high as other participants who want to buy a home. Their capital may not be as high, and it can be pretty intimidating when you're buying like your first investment, especially a home where you want to cherish and share and create all these memories. They basically want to incentivize you to buy a home. This leads to them offering more opportunities in mortgage plans that'll help fit your needs. So let's check a few of them out. Well, of course, we always have the standard conventional loans, and these are best for low down payments and mortgage insurance premiums when it comes to first-time home buyers. And of course, there are other options as well for non-first-time home buyers. And for conventional loans, so this is best for low down payments and mortgage insurance premiums. It is based on some of the requirements set by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, which are not guaranteed or insured by the government. They can create down payments as low as 3% on the entire purchase price of a property. And over the course of the loan, you can eventually cancel the mortgage insurance after a period of time, generally about 22%, after 22% of equity has been established. Or you can actually dodge the mortgage insurance entirely if you put 20% as a down payment at the very beginning of the loan. Now let's head over to VA loans. So this is created by the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs, basically providing additional service for people in the military, veterans, or spouses. And this is just to help show gratitude for our veterans and people who have dedicated their lives to helping our country. And this is best for low down payments and, like it says, many veterans and military service people. And for the VA loans, they do provide competitive interest rates, sometimes offering no mortgage payment, and they don't require mortgage insurance. In here, there's technically no credit score that is required. However, many lenders tend to require at least a 640 and above for these VA loans. And for FHA loans, these are best for low down payments and low credit scores. So this isn't usually the most common occurrence for first-time home buyers because the Federal Housing Administration allows down payments as low as 3.5% and only require a credit score of 580 and above to obtain these 3.5 low down payments. And they will insure they will insure credit scores of as low as 500. However, you do have to pay a down payment of 10% in order to qualify for this loan. However, you do have to pay mortgage insurance for the entirety of this loan. The main benefit of this loan is that the down payments are so low in comparison to like many conventional loans, and it offers flexibility with having a low credit score requirements, which is why the FHA loans are really popular for first-time home buyers. So all these three styles of loans are nationally recognized loans, so you'll find this anywhere in the country. We do also have, since I'm going to get my license in California, I will do another video based on just California first-time home buyer programs. We can talk about that at a later time. To recap this entire video, you actually don't have to be a first-time buyer technically to qualify as a first-time home buyer. You just have to follow one of the requirements that stated above, like not owning a primary residence for 3 years. If you recently got married and your spouse didn't own a home before, you can then technically qualify as a first-time buyer. Or if you're now a single parent who used to own a home with a former spouse while married, then you can potentially qualify as a first-time home buyer. So you really want to check into this and take advantage of all the opportunities that do happen with qualifying as a first-time home buyer. Thank you so much, and if you have any questions, I would be thrilled to answer any of them, and stay tuned for more.